Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Duffy is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time. If he brings his A game, he could shut any team down.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Comes set with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 0-2 delivery. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's recognized it's starting down in the zone. You know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Daniel Robertson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. A ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gardner going back. Gone!
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Rays. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 25.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Robertson onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 6 tries. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hicks leads off second with one gun in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Smith brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Settling in now, Luke Boyd. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
Number 9.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go. Here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sliders in for a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And the inning is over. Down in order. So digging in now, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So striding in, Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Leading off the fourth inning, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting,
In now, Gary Sanchez. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count. Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Voigt backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Up next for the Rays, number 19. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love this. We get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays Strand just striding into the box. Miguel Andujar will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Luke Voigt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 1 waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as the lead remains. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He doubled his last time through. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for Tampa. And here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Popped him up. Robertson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Number 1 over to his left, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still 3-1.
Center fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at third.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready once again, number 1. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Gleyber Torres, a fly out and a single for him so far. Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks will swing it from the left side right here. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Striding in, Jake Bowers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very
not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
0-1 the count. High and deep to right center. Judge going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Boyd, over 2 on his line thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line down the left field line. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. In now, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I don't care how you find your way on in the 9th inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Duffy leads off first with one away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Popped him up. Voigt has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Hero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This is line to left. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325.